vintage quest. Dollar on views, but high on laughs. Let's give these films a cheer. Cult classics, flops and duds, there are topics on here. The Ejectables, rolling back the years, celebrating movies that no one else cheers. From downright bad to epic fails, we say it's all good. The Ejectables, yeah, they're misunderstood.
Welcome to The Ejectables. This is the show where movie enthusiasts Bill and Ian join forces with a weekly rotating guest to celebrate movies that we feel have been unjustly panned by the critics or sadly ignored and forgotten by audiences. Today's guest!
She's Alison Wachtler from Great Neck, New York. Third kid from New York State Judge Sol Wachtler. Worked as a writer and a columnist, where she pursued acting in New York. Now up in Boston, her career's been exhausting. From all my children to sorry baby.
Thank you.
She ain't giving up, she's got the energy of a pup. Now Alison is here with you.
Wow. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh, that is
Alison.
So sweet. Who put that together?
I did.
Bill did.
God,
I'm just kidding. Ian did it.
Bill did it. Bill did it.
Oh.
Bill does them all.
Well, whoever did that, I'm very verklempt. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Alison, for joining us.
My demo reel. That's all I want to use.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if that's your new theme song, you can play it every time you walk in a room. They will play that song.
Oh, your ringtone.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good. She's Alison Wachtler.
Wow.
I want to ask you. I know you came on my show, No Small Roles, and you told a story, if I have this correct, about the director of Rocky. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
Can you tell us a short version of that? Because I want Bill to hear it.
Oh, John Avildsen. I put a note under his door, like I did with everyone. He called me to come over for dinner.
Wow. What year is this?
Dinner. What?
What year-ish is this?
This is right after he did Rocky. I think somewhere in the I'm trying to think, late 70s, 80s.
Late 70s, yeah.
After he was fired off Saturday Night Fever.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Yeah,
I just went up there. He was on East 88th, I believe. The building. It's still there. Anyway, so we had dinner. And we talked about the business, and my big story was that when the dinner was over, the Oscar from Rocky was there.
Oh my God!
I said, "Can I hold the Oscar?" And he said, "Yeah." And the sad part of it, he said, the saddest day of my life was the morning after I got that Oscar. And I said, "What?" And he said, "I didn't know if I'd ever be able to do anything as good."
Oh wow!
Yeah. Yeah.
And did he?
True. Karate Kid.
Karate Kid. Yeah.
Okay.
And a lot of bad stuff.
And may he rest in peace.
Did you ever see that documentary about him? I liked it. There's a great documentary.
Seriously?
Yeah.
What's it called?
I forget. It's like some fan. It's like an hour, 20 minutes, and they talk about
John Avildsen?
Yeah.
Oh,
but
wow.
You were like this young actress. You wanted to, get into the business. And you're like, oh, I hear. Wasn't it like you heard he was in the building or something? And then you got
in the building. And so I put my picture and resume under his door. And, I kept thinking maybe. And when the Karate Kid came out, I figured, he's definitely going to call me. But, it didn't happen. But he was really nice. He was a really nice, normal guy. Nothing strange.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, you're lucky he wasn't a creep.
You know what? Never even occurred to me. Didn't even occur to me.
Okay.
I did this a lot. I think I told you I did this with tennis stars. I did this with famous painters. I got in there a lot. I've met a lot of people. But
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But it all turned out good and everyone loves you. So thank you for joining us today. Because of you, we are doing a very special episode.
70s movies.
I love it. 70s movies.
Can I tell you why I love 70s movies? All right. They make you think. Later they went on with later movies were all about, special effects or scaring you or something. But the 70s movies, like Five Easy Pieces, Carnal Knowledge, They Shoot Horses, Don't They? Those movies, they make you think.
Masterpiece.
I haven't seen any of those.
Oh, Ian.
Oh, Ian. Are you serious? You've never seen Carnal Knowledge?
I was born in the 90s.
I don't
Ian,
care.
Ian,
I'm
you've seen such
Garfunkel.
shit. You've never seen Carnal Knowledge?
Oh my God, Ian.
You might need to be schooled on this.
We don't. 70s movie. Sorry. Okay, so that brings me to.
Do not eject it! Do not eject! Do not eject this! Do not eject this!
So that is Little Dumpy, our resident little punk rocker, asking you what your pick is, using that clip from one of my favorite 70s movies. What
Is that
is
Easy
your-
Rider?
No, there was sort of a response to Easy Rider. It's Electra Glide in Blue.
Oh, you're gonna get me on those. Yeah, no.
Oh.
Great reference in there, Ian.
It's a great movie
All
from
right.
the 70s.
Can we
Sorry.
ask Alison about her movie?
Oh, yeah. Did you do a movie for Are you doing a movie in this show?
Yeah,
What'd you do?
All right. This is a movie that I suggested. That's what you want to know, right?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Okay. It's called The Angel Levine. All right.
Angel
And-
Levine.
And the cool thing is, I don't know if I'm jumping ahead, but the movies that you picked are all connected to this movie. It's like Kevin Bacon type thing.
Should we do the trailer and then we'll talk about it?
Okay. All
Here
right.
it goes. Here
Okay.
it goes.
God moves in mysterious ways, his wonders to perform. Baby.
Get out! Get out! It's not a knife, it's a spoon. I could kill you with this spoon. Who are you?
Insofar as one is able to identify myself, I bear the name Alexander Levine.
This is from the welfare department.
No, Mr. Michigan, I don't come from the welfare. I come from God.
I am an angel, and I was sent here to help you.
That's the way a Jewish angel talks.
Are you circumcised?
Why don't you call the police?
I can't. He's using the telephone.
You're not an angel.
I'm an angel, and you better believe it, because I'm the only one you're ever going to get.
All right. Make a miracle.
What kind of miracle?
Any kind of miracle. Walk into the stove, make a flood of seltzer, fill the icebox full of halva, something, anything. Go ahead.
No. First you believe in me, then I'll pass a miracle.
It's enough that I believe you're Jewish.
Zero Mostel. Harry Belafonte. The Angel Levine.
You told me you were an angel? I believe you're an angel. Come on down.
How the hell did they expect me to make you believe in me as an angel when I couldn't make anybody believe in me as a man?
Have you come to take me away?
No. I've come to give you life.
No, you saw it. Right here, in this room. The miracle.
I saw nothing.
I'm an angel. I'm an angel, and you won't believe it.
I don't need angels in my life. It's too late for angels. What am I, a dog? An animal in the streets? First I should be tortured, and then I should believe? It's too late. Too late.
The Angel Levine. If he's an angel, imagine what God is like.
Wow. So why this movie?
All right. This movie, first of all, the acting all around is wonderful. It really is. And I don't know if you noticed that was Eli Wallach and Ann Jackson at the beginning with the deli.
I didn't notice until I read credits after.
Oh, I mean, everyone in this movie has a great story. I mean, all the characters, they've been around. I love that. First of all, it's based on Bernard Malamud's short story, and it's a very short story. It's about, I think I sent it to you, and it's about 2 pages. It's nothing. And they made this huge movie out of this short story. I think I told you also it was an opera. It was a musical. This little simple idea of an angel coming down. It deals with anti-Semitism. It deals with racism. It deals with hope. And I just found it when I first saw it and I was much younger, I found it really touching. I found it very like, wow. And they changed the ending of the movie to be very different than the book. The short story has a very positive ending, but this one didn't. That's usually rare, right? Usually in a movie, don't they make it happier at the end? This one
for the audience.
I think they did that to The Natural, the book he wrote. They changed the ending. Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. They change it and they make it worse, and I don't know why. But I think it's it's kind of campy. I know that, a couple of the shots with the zooming and the whole vibe with the the soundtrack.
That's the time. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the soundtrack's awful, but it still has a lot going on, and I like I don't know, I like, there's something about the hope, the lack of hope, that if you don't believe in me thing that goes through it, that if you don't believe in someone, do they exist? It's just, there's so many different things. I want to hear what you guys felt about it, though.
I had never, ever heard of this movie, so I had to look it up. I'm like, I didn't know this even existed, which is weird. I mean, sure, there's a lot of movies I have not seen, but this I didn't know even. I never saw it on a video shelf. I liked it. It is weird. I found it, like, I like weird movies. It was not what I expected. The chemistry between those two actors was amazing. It feels like a play a bit, because you said it was an opera and stuff, but it feels like a stage play. But I think it's beautifully acted. I didn't regret watching it. I thought it was strange. The music is kind of creepy, a little bit off-putting.
Yeah.
But I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
And the production design on it, I loved. Bernard Malin had said that the kitchen was an apology for a kitchen. That's how he described it, that the kitchen's an apology for a kitchen. Such a simple setting, like a play. And everything is perfect, though. Everything in it is perfect. Like the way things are placed, and it's in the original story, his son had died. I mean, there was a lot of complaining in the movie. A lot of it's not fair. Why did this happen to me in the movie? Because I'm Jewish, because I'm Black, this is how I was treated. It's really it's a lot of levels.
Yeah, Bill, what did you think?
So this is the fourth movie on the Ejectables that I never heard of that I liked. I couldn't believe it. There's the whole point of the show. So only 4 times. Right? I've never heard of this. I love movies in New York City in the 70s. I like the music. I love the setting. And then I'm watching. I was like, why is this so good? And I looked up the author, because The Natural, I love the book. The movie is great because of the score and the Khalib Deschanel cinematography on The Natural. But this was, I was like, why is this so good? And I was kind of shocked by it. And I think Harry Belafonte got to be a better actor as he got older. I was telling Ian, he was in White Man's Burden, right? And so he was pretty young during this. I know he must have been in his 30s, but I loved it. I thought it was so good. Yeah.
Well, he produced it, and he insisted that there be someone who is Black as a writer on it. Yeah. So he got this guy to write it with someone else. He had a lot of things that he wanted as conditions for this movie. And originally, it was supposed to be, oh gosh, who was the person who was signed to play it? I think I told you, Ian. I can't believe
I forget. Sorry.
I can't believe I just
I told Bill, and Bill promised he'd remember.
Bill, it's your fault.
Bill!
Ian doesn't really pay
I know who it was. It was Edward G. Robinson.
Oh, that would have been awful.
Well, no, he was trying to do it. He was ready to go. He was signed to do it. And
miserable. I'm miserable here. Oh, my kitchen.
It was like, it would have been like Casablanca meets. Yeah.
You wish.
Anyway, so he does it. So Zero Mostel does it. They were afraid that he was going to make it slapsticky. He has a couple of mugging moments.
Yeah.
Where they were a little bit over the top, I thought. But that's him. That's the way he is. But I just found it so sad, so incredibly sad, the movie.
I thought it was a nice balance though between the sad and the kind of humor because of their their chemistry. I thought brought a lot of amusement to the film.
Yeah.
So,
And
did you know this lady played the Oracle in The Matrix?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, her name's
What's her name?
Gloria Foster. Gloria Foster.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the whole cast, their little roles in it. The woman, the older woman who was so wonderful in this, she was a really famous stage actress, Ida Kaminska. She was she almost won an Oscar for a previous movie she did with this director. So this is like it's a really good cast. And I was telling you that the guy who's in the hardware scene, the drugstore scene, remember the drugstore scene?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Right, right. He's a very big deal actor. He was, I don't know if you remember Mr. Fantastic or Mr. Amazing. It was like a 60s sitcom where a gas station guy he flies.
No.
You've stumped me, Alison.
Oh, on
You've
that
stuck
show?
to the bill.
Mr. Amazing it was called. Mr. Amazing.
Yeah.
I don't know it.
Yeah.
Sounds
it was
like the greatest American hero.
Yeah, exactly. It was just like that, but it was before. Anyway, he starred in that, and he also was a really famous acting teacher. So, like very well known at the HB studio, which, goes back to your movie that you picked because it's the same. They're all friends. And so I thought it was really cool that they were all together in this. I just really liked it. I thought that it was, but I was so embarrassed because no one's ever heard of it. And I had a profound effect on me the first time I saw it.
That's why it is the perfect pick for the show. These discoveries.
Yeah. It was, I think I told you, and I saw it with my dad and I couldn't stop crying. And he said,
Did you see it in the theater?
I think I did. I was really, really, really young, and I barely remember. But I remember I was crying because I felt so bad for the guy. And and I said to my father, like last week, I told him that I was doing this, and I said, "Do you remember?" He said, "Not at all."
No.
I remember that movie, and he had the best memory. So no one remembered it except for me.
Wow.
Yeah. Wait a second, Bill. Have you seen They Shoot Horses? Don't they?
Yes, it's one of the best movies ever made.
I'm just waiting to
It's
see
Sidney
these
Pollack.
movies.
It's Sidney Pollack. It's awesome.
And look what happened to him.
What happened to me?
He died
In his 70s.
Yeah, but they all die eventually.
Yeah, that's true.
Movies like this, movies like Harold and Maude, movies that like leave me kind of, wow, what happened? I just love that. And
I do too.
Horror movies, and I don't like people getting killed, so that really limits what I like.
I like it only in the movies, not in real life. What blows my mind with Bill's pick and your pick is that the lead guys are right around my age, and I feel they look at least 20 years older. Right?
30 years older. That's crazy.
Yeah, like Zero Mostel was like 55 when he did this, or maybe 56. It's crazy.
Wow.
Some hard living there.
And his son is in Bill's pick. Josh Mostel is in Bill's pick, but we'll get to that.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad you guys like this. I was so worried. I was
No.
Crazy.
I did think I was expecting to get some text from Bill about, I thought he wouldn't like it. And then I was getting text from him saying he loved it. I'm like, now, are you being serious? Because one time he's like, this is humor. So I'm like, is he? Did he actually like it? I think he's trying to make me feel stupid. And he actually liked it.
I'm so glad. There were a lot of obscure movies around this time that I know of that I don't think anyone's seen. So
you'll be back.
All right. I can name a bunch. But anyway, I'm glad that this one worked out. Because I'm figuring one. What?
Little Dumpy. Wait. Oh, Little Dumpy.
I like you, Mary. I like you a lot.
Do not eject it! Do not eject! Do not eject this! Do not eject this!
I think that is Little Dumpy, who is the punk rocker, asking me what my pick is. And it is Woody Allen's Interiors from 1978. Here is the trailer.
I had dropped out of law school when I met Eve. She was very beautiful, always poised and distant. At the time the girls were born, it was all so perfect. She created a world around us where there was always a kind of harmony. And suddenly, I was staring into a face I didn't recognize.
Gene Shalit of NBC TV calls Interiors a masterpiece. It ranks with the finest films ever made. A work of art. You must see it.
Joey, it's as though you don't care whether we get back together or not.
You're crazy. Why wouldn't I want you to be happy? I just think you shouldn't delude yourself.
Will you tell him how well I've been doing, that my work is finally flourishing again, and that my mood swings are less rapid?
He doesn't care.
Penelope Gilliott of The New Yorker calls Interiors Woody Allen's most majestic work to date, as true a tragedy as any that has come out of America in my memory, a consuming film.
I think you should do as you feel with our blessing.
Joey, I count on you.
I'm sorry. I can't help it.
Will you tell him it's okay? Obviously, it's your approval he needs.
He certainly had no trouble getting yours.
Clearly, it doesn't mean as much as yours.
I want the support of all my daughters.
Vincent Canby of the New York Times says Interiors is an intelligent, beautifully composed and acted movie.
They're so enthusiastic. College kids. I get embarrassed.
Oh, well, don't get embarrassed. Don't come. Stay home and drink yourself unconscious. That's one of the cliches of being a novelist you've had no problem with.
Judith Christ says Interiors crosses an entirely new frontier, dealing directly and perceptively with the human condition.
Mom?
Nothing to live for anymore.
Mom, don't say that.
It's true.
You know that's not true. Mother, it's all right, Mom.
Charles Champlin of the Los Angeles Times says Interiors is a somber, intense, and stunning new work. A movie of uncompromised purity. Interiors is thrilling.
Be careful!
I'm
not drunk just because I don't act like an animal.
Interiors, starring Kristen Griffith, Mary Beth Hurt, Richard Jordan, Diane Keaton, E.G. Marshall, Geraldine Page, Maureen Stapleton, and Sam Waterston.
Oh, I just want to die.
Stop that.
I just hate my...
Interiors, written and directed by Woody Allen.
The trailer makes it feel like it's 47 hours long, and the movie's more exciting than that. I love this movie. I had not seen it probably until the last 20 years. This is the first time I saw it, and I loved it. I think it's beautiful to look at. The cinematography by Gordon Willis. The performances are beautifully nuanced. I saw this before we learned what we know about Woody Allen now. So can we separate the artist from the art? I watched it with my wife. She had never seen it before. She watched it with me the other night. She's like, yeah, I want to see that. And she did not enjoy it. She was like, oh my God, these are such stereotypes of women. Of course, a man wrote this. And she did not buy it at all. And there was a rape scene. And she's like, oh, and of course he's sympathizing with the man. And it's funny, I didn't really see it that way. So it's kind of interesting to, the artist and the art thing. What did you think, Allison?
I love this movie. I definitely had seen it before, but I forgot the ending. And
Laugh Riot,
which was really sad. I mean, this is what I thought. First of all, did you notice there's no soundtrack? There's no
yes,
soundtrack.
I love that about it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Very Ingmar Bergman, Eugene O'Neillish. There were that stereotypical picture. I agree with your wife on when the three sisters are looking out the window. I was like cringing. Yeah.
It's the poster.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it was just kind of like, come on. But the performances of Maureen Stapleton and Mary Beth Hurt, Maureen Stapleton is so good in this movie. I mean, I know the big deal is Geraldine Page, but I thought Maureen Stapleton's little part in this movie was hysterical. Like, she was so funny subtly. And
she was great.
Humor. We needed humor in this movie. I really liked it a lot. It was a little stereotypical, but this was Woody Allen's first drama. And that's a big deal. This was a big risk. And,
right after those huge, what, Manhattan and Annie Hall came before this?
Yeah. And this was this and then Hannah and Her Sisters, which I loved. I thought this was good. I thought it was different. but I thought very differently seeing it now than I remember seeing it, like when it first came out, and I felt very differently.
It's much cuter now, right?
You're kidding,
No,
right?
what do you think? No, it's really cute. No, it's good.
Star of the movie.
Come on.
The star of the movie is Gordon Willis. It's one of the best shot movies I've ever seen. In fact, in The Sopranos, that scene, they literally duplicated it from interiors. Without Gordon Willis, I don't know what this movie would be like. And rest in peace, Mary Beth Hurt. She was so great. Yeah,
she was so great.
She passed away last week. I love Woody Allen movies. There's, it's like pizza, even when they're not great. This spurred Stardust Memories because he wanted to be a real artist. And it's an awesome movie.
Well, this is what Ebert said. I think Siskel kind of said what you said, Allison, about was it not Geraldine Page? Wait, who's the one that came on later in the film?
Maureen Stapleton.
Maureen Stapleton. Like Siskel's like, I did. I forgot her name. They're like the same actress. But he was saying it was so miserable. Why would anyone enjoy this movie? And then she comes on and the movie lights up. But Ebert loved it all the way through.
I think it's one of the best American movies of the year. And I think it's a real example of chance-taking on the part of Woody Allen, who after Annie Hall and his other successes can make a comedy a year and make money with it. This time, he took a family, he realized them fully on the screen, he saw their pain, he stayed with it. You're disappointed that the picture's too painful. If you don't want pain, don't go to it, but don't ask Allen, I think, to fall back from the statement he's trying to make.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
I think he's right. There was something else about it that Ian, have you ever seen Reds? Have you seen Reds, Bill?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah,
I think I did.
Oh, thank God. Well,
about John Reed, or is it John Reed, right? About the communists? Yeah,
with Warren Beatty.
Yeah. And Diane Keaton and Geraldine and Maureen Stapleton are in that together too. It's kind of cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I saw Diane Keaton? This is so embarrassing. In the gym, she was changing, and it was right after she had done Reds, and she was nude. Am I allowed to tell this story?
Yeah, tell it.
So
you have
anyway,
pictures?
So I was so. She's got a great body. She had a great body. Anyway, she had just been doing Reds, and I'm like a crazy Warren Beatty fan back then.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh my God, Diane Keaton!" And she went like this. She was like in the locker room.
Oh no.
So I said, "I'm so sorry to bother you, but I really loved you in Reds. And what was it like to work on it?" And she's like, "Well, you could tell like she didn't want to discuss it right there."
Oh, you should have done a selfie. Been like,
that was before
1980.
And she said, "Yes, it's a very special movie." I said, "Oh, it was so good. Was it fun working with Warren Beatty?" She was bright red the whole time, like this. New York
That's funny.
Club. Yeah.
I love your stories. Oh no! Oh no! Little Dumpy.
Get him a body bag! Mercy! No mercy! Play the fish, Johnny! Finish him! Do not eject it! Do not eject! Do not eject this! Do not eject this!
Little Dumpy's asking you your pick, Bill. What is it? 70s movies.
I picked Harry and Tonto. Let me play the trailer and we'll talk about it.
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay.
First, he gave you Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice. And then, Bloom in Love. And now, a new film from Paul Mazursky, Harry and Tonto. Most people think that being old is nothing but sitting around in the park feeding pigeons. That's because they haven't met Harry Coombs. He's 72, and believe it or not, he's got a lot in common with you.
You dumb son of a...
He has girl troubles.
When did you last sleep with a woman? Saturday night. March 1951.
He's got family problems.
My brother is insane. I don't like that bird.
He's getting hassled by the law.
Rage, blow, good stuff, furniture, hurricane.
But Harry still has hopes and dreams.
When I was your age, I did a lot of foolish things. Then again, I still do a lot of foolish things.
So he's packing up his faithful sidekick Tonto and running away from home.
My cat has to relieve himself.
You're not supposed to have any animals on a vehicle.
I need something to get me to Chicago.
20th Century Fox invites you to hit the road with Harry and Tonto.
Are you Jewish?
No, I'm into Zen Buddhism these days.
You want to chase around a little bit?
And Harry and Norman.
You taking any of these drugs? LSD? Psilocybin? Heroin? You're a good boy, Norman.
Harry and Ginger.
Ginger, how old are you?
16.
Well, I guess I don't know what it's like to be 16 these days.
Neither do I.
Harry and Jessie.
Do you remember me?
Sure, I remember you.
You're still very beautiful.
Thank you, Alex.
Harry and Stephanie.
My name's Harry Coombs.
Stephanie.
How are you, Stephanie? You in show business?
I'm a hooker.
Harry and Eddie.
I'll help you find a place. You help me find a place. You know a good broker? I'm a broker.
Harry and the Con Man.
Now, ease your wonder vitamin. You can rub it in, you can swallow it. Advise you do both. Good for your heart, good for your head, and good for your sex.
Harry and the Medicine Man.
Can you cure bursitis? Absolutely amazing.
I love my work.
Harry and Shirley.
You love me?
No, I'll tell you something, Harry. I don't always like you, but I do love you.
Art Carney and Ellen Burstyn in Paul Mazursky's Harry and Tonto.
Whoa, that's action-packed.
Yeah, that was action-packed.
The whole movie.
It's a lot more fun than my trailer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the trailer's
Wow,
worse.
really
This is the
creepy.
second worst.
Oh my
So
God.
I saw this movie on some cable station when I was coming over illness, and they talked about it, and I was like, oh, I always liked that movie. And so when we did these picks, I was like, oh, let's pick this movie. The minute I put it on, my girlfriend was like, what the fuck is this?
Oh.
And we had a bet whether Ian would like it or not. I said no way. And then we'll find out.
Don't give it away.
Don't give it away. But Paul Mazursky's the best. He did Down and Out in Beverly Hills. What else did he do? He did Moscow on the Hudson.
First Blood Part 2.
No, that's the George Cosmatos.
Oh,
yeah.
Well.
But he won an Oscar for it.
Art Carney did.
Yeah, and it's a cute little Melanie Maron plays the girl from My.
He's really good in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. What'd you guys, Alison? What'd you think?
You know what? I thought it was long, but I loved it. I also think that Art Carney, I know I shouldn't be saying this, probably got the Oscar because he put up with Jackie Gleason all those years, because I don't think what he did in this movie was so radical. It's just a wonderfully sweet man. But I thought really cool that Herbert Berghoff is playing his friend. That's the HB studio. So he's a big deal acting person. He married Uta Hagen.
Oh, wow.
Like the biggest acting dynamo ever for teaching. And I'd never seen him in a role before. So it was really cool to see him in this playing the best friend. That wonderful line he has about, I haven't had sex. You know,
yes.
That's a great little
that was so good.
Yeah, it was funny. I thought Geraldine Fitzgerald was so touching as his old girlfriend.
That was the best scene in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
That gave me the chills. I don't know why they gave, what's her name, the second credit on this.
Bernstein?
Yeah, I have her role.
Maybe she was just big at the time because of like.
She was coming off The Exorcist.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what? You're absolutely right. I thought that it was really, really a sweet movie. What do you think, Ian?
I'm not going to tell you yet, though. I do have to say, this movie technically was a critical darling, and it quadrupled its budget at the box office, but
it was not an ejectable.
Not technically an ejectable, Bill, but
you're doing transference here.
Hold on 1 second. Here's an important moment after the film.
This year's nominees are Art Carney for Harry and Tonto, Albert Finney for Murder on the Orient Express, Dustin Hoffman for Lenny, Jack Nicholson for Chinatown. Al Pacino for The Godfather Part 2. And the winner is Art Carney in...
Thank you, Glenda. Ladies and gentlemen, and members of the Academy. And what other words besides thank you, Paul Mazursky and Josh Greenfeld for a gem of a script, and particularly from my wife, Barbara, and my agent, manager, father, confessor, William Francis Xavier McCaffrey for 25 years, who said 2 words to me: do it. You are old.
He was only like 72. Do you know that?
When he did that, when he did that role, he was exactly my age right now.
No, he was
for real. He was his character. He's playing like 74 in the movie, but he was like 54, 55.
Are you sure he wasn't 72 playing like 80? I thought, no?
Oh, no, because in the movie he says he's 70 something, and I looked it up, and yeah, he was like 55. God. He's like, I'm too young for this. They wanted Jimmy Cagney to play it, but Jimmy Cagney was in retirement. He's like, I don't think I want to come out.
Jimmy Cagney would never
do
this
movie. Edward G. Robinson not doing Angel Levine.
Yeah.
Jimmy Cagney would never do this movie.
But I have to say, Andrea was, the hooker scene was so good. That was so cute. I love how they just went up the hill and then he gets dropped off. It was just like,
I got to tell you something. Chino and Nicholson were robbed. I saw all those movies.
Crazy competition. I think the competition must have gotten divided for the people of those actors, and then he got what was sort of left over.
I think people thought he was as old as Harry and Tonto, and they felt bad for him because he was 90 in the movie.
Crazy competition, though. The other guys maybe should have won. I thought he was great. Andrea was right. I loved it. I loved it. I watched it this morning. I dragged my feet to watch it, and I finally watched it. And I think I told you both, I have a slight personal connection to Art Carney. In the late 70s, I guess not long after this movie, I lived next to his son, Paul. And I used to we went to church for like a heartbeat back then. And so I went to this church in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, where his wife was my Sunday school teacher, Art Carney's wife. And at one point, Art Carney brought me to McDonald's, and Paul was my godfather. And it was just cool. This is Paul. He had an album, I guess, in the early 70s. He's the youngest kid here with the Carneys. And here he is, I guess not long before he died. I lost touch with him. I didn't really know him in the last 20 years.
How could you not have seen this movie?
It was on the shelf. I was like, an old man and a cat doesn't look interesting to me. But old me loves it. I loved it. I thought it was super charming. So a good pick, Bill.
It's a great pick. I lived underneath Champagne Video in New York, which was a VHS video store. So I used to go in, I knew everybody there, and I would take the most obscure things. I watched everything. So, I mean, this was a no-brainer. I mean, it was an Oscar winner. It was very, very popular, you know?
Yeah, I don't know why I never watched it. But I did now, thanks to Bill Narducci. Yeah. So, Allison, we're at the point in the show where you have to pick a movie that is not your own pick as your favorite movie of the episode. What do you pick? Don't worry about allegiances to friends. That's fine.
I love you, Bill, but I really loved Interiors. I just because it was so artsy. Is that all right?
Oh, he's going to be so mad. He's going to yell at me later.
No, Harry and Tom was a much sweeter movie. I mean, your movie was sweet, and Ian's was like heady, and mine was just like ridiculous. So it's like it was a good combo, and they're all in each other's movies. You have one son, your Mostel's son, and yours. You have everyone's all interconnected. They were like brilliant put together. I mean,
I agree. Good episode.
This is like the great obscure movies that people really should watch. But Ian, if you don't watch Carnal Knowledge and they don't,
I will.
He's not gonna like it, Allison. He's got terrible taste.
Wait, but 5 Easy Pieces. You'd have.
He's never seen that. He's never seen that.
Ian,
I
that's
saw-
like Jack Nicholson's moment.
I saw One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest and The Shining.
Okay.
Okay.
And Easy Rider.
Yeah,
Overrated.
but 5 Easy Pieces, it's the chicken under in her legs. It's like famous. All right.
Spoiler. No, I'm not going to watch it. Forget it.
Oh, no, this was great. I loved watching these movies. I was so excited. I could talk to you for hours, but I know it's a short show, and I don't want Dumpy coming back again.
Okay.
Oh, Dumpy will come back. Wait, Bill, which movie do you pick as your favorite movie of the episode?
In honor of Gordon Willis, I'm going to pick Interiors because he's my favorite cinematographer.
Oh my God! So I win. I should pick it too. Oh wait, if I don't pick it, I'll still win. Wait a minute. I am going to pick. And Allison, you know I adore you, and Bill, I adore you as well. I liked Angel Levine. I'm glad I watched it, but Harry and Tonto really spoke to me as a person. It's just it's so sweet, and it's just I loved how nostalgic it was. So Harry and Tonto is my pick.
I agree. I totally agree. I agree with you as first choice, and I agree with Bill's as second choice. The Angel Levine was just an obscure thing that seemed to be an ejectable to me.
It is perfect, and I think people should see it.
Oh, I don't know about that. They'll all hate me if they see it. It's really creepy. But
so Ian, you know what you win?
What do I win?
A VH copy of Weekend at Bernie's.
Wait, can we give the? I chose the Angel Levine. You did too. Angel Levine wins.
Oh, no. It's okay. It's okay.
Wait,
I'm not a sore loser at all.
I would prefer Bill. Can I have this instead, Bill? I would rather sparklers in my eyes. So the movies can be found. Let's see. Interiors can be found on Pluto and Roku, and it's also rentable. I suggest renting, so there's no commercials. Angel Levine is on Pluto, Tubi, and it is rentable. Again, rent it, so there's no commercials. And Harry and Tonto is stupidly difficult to find, but you can find some random bootleg links online to watch it and stream it to your TV, because it is certainly worth seeing, or find an old VHS. Anyway, that's where you find them. Allison, thank you.
I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. This was so much fun. I was so excited, and I loved it. You're the best.
Thank
Mwah,
you.
mwah.
Thank you for taking the time to do it. Everyone, check her out on IMDb. Alison Wachtler. And we love her. And she'll be back on Sub the Bill. But thank you, Allison. Everyone, like, share, tell your friends. And
From downright bad